Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we can support our great leader, News-ται многодетельkanụ, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality and put the Fulani Janjaweed to shame. He said. The Fulani Janjaweed EFCC chairman Abdulrasheed Bawah confessed that Buhari and Malami were the ones who ordered the arrest of Obi Cubana for refusing to help the Fulani Nigerian government stop Biafran sit-at-home protest and News-ται многодетельkanụ because of his influence among Biafran youths. They are also angry that Obi Cubana refused to support their plan to install another Hope Uzodinjo in Anambra State and to help them conduct election in Anambra State. The Fulani Nigerian government are not happy that Obi Cubana have refused to bankroll their Fulanization agenda in Biafran land, as other Biafran saboteurs are currently doing. Malami was particularly angry that Obi Cubana refused government contracts which the Fulani Nigerian government usually use to tie, people they want to blackmail in order to do their bidding. And that is the modus of operation of the Fulani Janjaweed. The Fulani Janjaweed believe that Obi Cubana is one of the Biafran youths or wealthy Biafrans that are supporting and funding Biafran freedom struggle. And as such, they want to pull all of them down. So many Northerners who are fraudulent, looting Nigerian treasury, none of them have been arrested. Even the rogue police officer, YǊكяриE, the Fulani Nigerian government is working so hard to clear his name. And they have reinstated him. But when the social media carried out the news, they now claim that it was false. Just the same way they did in the case of Maina, the pension thief. The Fulani Nigerian government have concluded plans to start blackmailing prominent Biafran youth who refuse to support their Fulanization agenda. In Biafran land, they are using the DSS and EFCC. When Buhari's son had his wedding, Yusuf Buhari, you saw the souvenirs that were given to the guests. And these are people not working, and they spent billions of naira. The EFCC did not go after them. But because Obi Cubana has been helping Biafran youth, they went after him. But reports reaching us now is that Obi Cubana has been released from the DSS office. According to reports, popular socialite and businessman Obi Cubana, aka Obi Cubana, was arrested yesterday by the Fulani-controlled EFCC, where they lied that he was invited or arrested for money laundering. The Anambra-born club owner arrived the EFCC headquarters at Jabi, Abuja at noon yesterday and was interrogated for close to 24 hours by the Fulani operatives of EFCC. They are trying to intimidate him. They want him to support the Fulani Janjaweed, but they have failed. Thank God we're in the era of social media. There was lots of noise. People raised their voices And that got the Fulani Janjaweed scared, and they were under pressure, and they had to release Obi Cubana. You know, that's one thing about the Fulani Janjaweed. They will always try to cause problems. But at the end of the day, they will surely fail. Even the son of the DG of DSS, the criminal DSS, his son, Abba Binchi, reacted to Obi Cubana's arrest for money laundering. According to Abba Binchi, the son of the Director General of DSS, he described Obi Cubana, the socialite known as Obi Cubana, as a man of honor. Obi Cubana has been helping youth where the Fulani Nigerian government have failed to do their job. Just because they want to drag him into their camp. So they want to rubbish his name. None of the Fulani socialites have been treated this way. None of them. The DSS DG's son shared a picture of Obi Cubana and wrote a man of honor and dignity. And he was like surprised and shocked why the DSS has to go down to this level to blackmail a man of honor and dignity. You know, MASSOB, the criminal MASSOB, have declared support for the Fulani Nigerian government. You know, they are working for the Fulani Janjaweed. They declared their support for Fulani Nigerian government that Anambra election must hold without the unconditional release of our leader, MNK, according to MASSOB leader YouÇeNamado and Edison Samuel. They warned INEC against manipulating the outcome of the election, and they said that they are ready to assist the Fulani-controlled INEC to ensure that the election holds. Imagine MASSOB. They are there, the Fulani Janjaweed and their military are killing Biafrans. They are not talking. All they are concerned about is election. What they should be doing now is pressuring the Fulani Janjaweed Nigerian government to release our leader. MASSOB is not fighting for Biafran restoration. They are fighting for unity. They are unity beggars. You know, because of money. And they are here countering what Biafrans want. Biafrans want to sit at home. ṕOÂSDM and the Fulani Nigerian government have completed plans to install their stooge in Anambra State. They have imported Fulani terrorists from Mali, Central African Republic, Sierra Leone, and Ghana to vote in the Anambra election. They want to use them to rig election. The imported Fulani Janjaweed have been moved from Abuja, where they were receiving their orientation training, to Imo State, and they are now stationed, most of them, at Obinze Barracks, where ₦OPUSDM and soldiers from Obinze Barracks will then escort them to their various polling centers in Anambra State. The Fulani Nigerian government plans to kill Biafrans who comes out to vote in order to blame it on IPOB. That is why the terrorist Nigerian government and their army is trying so hard to deceive the whole world that IPOB and Eastern Security Network are responsible for all the killings in the Southeast. Whereas the truth is that it is the terrorists in Nigerian military uniforms that are committing genocide in Biafran land. And their anger is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's Eastern Security Network has been able to successfully evict terrorist Fulani Meyetiala and their foot soldiers, the terrorist Fulani killer herdsmen, from Igbo land and all over Biafra. That is their annoyance, and that is why they are angry with our leader, Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. The Fulani Nigerian government, in their bid to deceive the world, added the Catholic Bishop of Sokoto, Bishop Matthew Kukah, a Hausa Christian, to the Fulani-controlled INEC entourage to Anambra State, so that the international community will be deceived that Nigerian security agencies are not responsible for the killings of Biafra on election day. Imagine the INEC entourage. They drove from Enugu Airport to Awka. Instead of using the newly commissioned Anambra International Airport, they did that because the Fulani Janjaweed Nigerian government does not care about Anambra election and Biafrans. All they care about is how to massacre Biafrans and blame it on IPOB because they have no evidence against Nnamdi Kanu, and the International Criminal Court threw out all the allegations against IPOB. And that is what is worrying them. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.